Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Bella with Bella and the Phoenix. I'm finally settled in Mexico and I'm so happy. I hope you guys are doing well. I bought a new desk and I am in love with it. I feel like it's perfect for everything that I have to do work-wise, being creative. And yeah, I'm just really excited. It has been a month now that I've been here in Merida, and I absolutely love the atmosphere, the culture, the people. I just feel more at peace, and I feel like this was the best decision I could have made. But anyways, I wanted to get into today's reading. Already my throat's starting to act up, so I feel like that's already the energy picking up. The divine masculines really want to say something. So we're going to pick up on his energy to see what all is going on with him. Let's see, let me pull some of these cards. And I still have more decks that I didn't get to bring with me, and I only got to bring a few, so I'm really bummed out. I really thought in my head that I could bring all of my decks, but it's okay. And I also realized, like, when I was moving, I just had so much clutter that I had to get rid of, and I feel like that was significant for the collective. We actually shifted into this newer energy, new vibration, where we are getting rid of things that no longer serve, that are weighing us down. And I feel like that's also what's going on with the divine masculines at this time. They're really starting to feel the weight of the burdens that they're carrying, and just really being called to clean house. We're going into fall season right now. By the way, happy birthday to my Leos. But yeah, we're about to go into I almost said Scorpio season. Into Virgo season. I am way off. Okay, so first card out, we have Ravenous. Uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, insatiable hunger for pleasure. And this kind of goes in line with what I was saying. They're really wanting something more than what they've been holding on to, and they're, as a result, hungry for more, right? Look at this. Tether, telepathy, intuition, dreams, heart songs. So I feel like this is also coming through on their intuition, that they're feeling this draw, like this magnetic draw towards the feminine. And they could be sending you telepathic messages. They could be sending you things through synchronicities, signs. But yeah, I feel like the energy is very potent right now. Yeah, right when I'm saying that. Obsession, holding on, clinging, can't let go, anxiety. So I feel like the masculine can't deny anymore this uncontrollable pull and desire that they have for the feminine. And this could also be them dealing with their own inner feminine, where they're wanting to explore their emotional side, and they're starting to notice that they need to balance those things out. Bottom of the deck is triggers, flashbacks, trauma bond, inner child wounds, attracting toxic. And so I feel like they're starting to notice that because they've been shutting off their feminine side, they are attracting toxicity or toxic feminines, right? Whether it be like their own karmic relationships that they're dealing with, or it could just be things that they attract into their life, but they're feeling shattered, right? Like they really want to move in a different direction. Yeah. Ghosts, leaving behind, disappearing, cold, no contact. So I feel like for a lot of them, it's breaking their heart not talking to you. And all of this is starting to weigh on them. Look at that. Muse, inspired by you, listening to music, emotional bonds, sound lyrics. So if you're getting some kind of synchronicities with music, I know I have been getting that from my person with music especially. And at first you don't really notice it until later on, days later, you're like, wait a minute, that song came on and these lyrics really spoke to me. And like one of the songs that really came out that might resonate for you guys was Enrique Iglesias' Be With You. And I was just at a random, one of my favorite shops that I started going to. And I was just sitting there waiting for my Uber, and then that song came on. And in that song, he says, and now that you're gone, I just want to be with you. And I feel like they're feeling your absence, you know what I mean? And now their hunger is increasing because they're noticing your absence. And that's always how it works out, right? Like the males fall in love with you in your absence, and when they know that you're no longer within their reach, it's like it makes them want to hold on to you even more. And this is crushing them, not having you close. And this doesn't have to be actual physical distance. It could just be emotional distance, right? But they know that they put this wall up and it's hurting them more than actually reaching out to you. Like if they were to reach out to you and, come into contact with you, because I feel like some of you are in no contact with this person, and I feel like they're starting to notice that the pain of not talking to you is greater than if they were to try to interact with you. And they could be being influenced by third parties. Others have been involved, manipulation, and they're reflecting on that. They're facing their inner truth. They're seeing this third party's true colors, if that's the situation. But that's just what I'm getting here. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. Wow, look at that top of the deck. We have call. You're going to hear from this person. I feel like this is the energy right now. It's like they're noticing there's a lack situation, that they don't feel fulfilled. They can't let go of you because they know that you are a part of that fulfillment. You're like basically like that fruit that satisfies them. and now that this distance has happened between you guys, it makes them want to be with you, like that song says. Look up those lyrics, you guys will know what I'm talking about. But in that song, he even says, like, I've been up all night, come to me now, I gotta be with you somehow. And now that you're gone, I just want to be with you. So, yeah, like they say, distance makes the heart grow fonder. And I feel like they're feeling the weight of this distance with you guys, and they're ready to do something about it, because we saw the call card, right? Like they're ready to give you a call and be like, hey, I want to see you. I want to get with you. I want to see you. I miss you. And yeah, they're being overwhelmed. I feel like the Ten of Wands might come out, because it also came out in another deck earlier. And that card is somebody that can't take the weight of the pressure anymore. And they're ready to drop the wands and start over with the Ace of Wands, right? A passionate new beginning. So let's see, why is Ravenous here, Spirit, for the Divine Masculines? The Nine of Pentacles, okay? So this is basically, the Pentacles signify material world, right? Finances. And I'm getting here that he's not quite satisfied stacking up his money on his own. I feel like he's getting to a place where he wants to be able to share his wealth or his endeavors, physical endeavors, with you. This is like the pre-Empress energy. And he's getting to that point with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine is an ending, right? Which is about to lead to that new beginning. The next card after this is the Ten of Pentacles, right? And then we have the King of Swords. So I feel like this masculine has been blocking, because he has a sword coming across his chest, like he's blocking people from coming towards him. So he has been blocking the communication, but he's noticing that he's not satisfied with being in this energy. So he's getting to the end point where now he was ready to go to the Ten of Pentacles next, because he's not satisfied. He's wanting more than what he already has on his own, right? Look at that, the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like he's definitely starting to gain some kind of enlightenment here when it comes to relationships. He's gaining some kind of wisdom with the Hierophant that he needs to change, right? If he wants to get to you, the Queen of Pentacles, he needs to move, right? Eight of Wands is moving. And reflect with the Four of Swords, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. He's just really getting to that point where I want to talk to her. The King of Swords has to do with communication, and it might be very direct. And because we have the Ravenous card here, his desire to talk to you might be very direct. It might even come off a little bit sexual. But yeah, I just feel like that's where he's at right now. He's just ready to get to the point and tell you, like, hey, I want to see you. Let's make it happen, you know? Like, no frills, no holding back. Nothing like that. Like, just being matter of fact. Very direct. Okay. Why is obsession here? The King of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this obsession that he can't let go of this feeling is throwing him off balance. Remember I said that earlier? I feel like he's trying to be balanced with his feminine energy. And so at this point, I feel like he's getting some kind of anxiety with knowing that he's not tapping into his emotional side, right? But he's noticing that he needs to merge the two energies, right? Feminine and masculine. And look at this, we have the Hermit. Virgo energy. Pentacles is also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So I feel like in his energy right now, he's noticing in his physical world that there's something lacking here, and he's trying to go within to figure out what that is. So he's at a crossroads, but he wants his fulfillment. And then we have the Ten of Swords, right? So I feel like he's wishing to end whatever this is that's holding him back, the lies that are holding him back. And then we have the Moon, which is the feminine energy, divine feminine energy with the Four of Cups. So I feel like he's been in denial about his feminine energy, about his feelings, right? And I feel like now he's wishing to end avoiding his feminine side and merge his inner feminine with his inner masculine so that he can be whole and make a decision once he's gone within with the Hermit. But yeah, I feel like that's where he's at right now. Why is shattered here, Spirit? The Three of Wands. So, like I was saying earlier, I feel like he feels there's some distance here between you guys, okay? And it's funny because that's what the Three of Wands is. Somebody's at a distance looking out into the ocean, like wondering, when is it going to be my time for my ships to come in, right? And then they're in conflict within themselves with the Five of Wands because they thought that whatever they had done prior was going to keep them satisfied, but now they're noticing that they're not. And it has a lot to do with you and them not being in balance within themselves to embrace their feminine energy. So I feel like once he's able to make this decision here with the Three of Wands, that I'm no longer going to be shattered and denying my feelings, then I'm going to be able to make contact and be this King of Pentacles upright. Why is Ghost here? The Queen of Pentacles. Exactly. So he knows that he left you behind, right? You were very stable. You were an upright, divine feminine. And look at this. He knows that he is your perfect match. But he could have been obsessed with money to the point where he could have squandered his money, could have spent too much money. But I feel like, wow, look at this. We have the Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Three of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like he knows that he walked away from this commitment with you. And what you don't see is that ever since he walked away, he's been heartbroken and really feels like you're still there in his heart. Yeah, even if he tries to deny it with the King of Swords or block it out with the Nine of Wands. Look at that, the Ten of Wands. Did I not say the Ten of Wands? I felt like it was going to show up. And then we have the King of Cups. So he's getting tired of holding on to all these emotions. And what's after the King of Cups? The Seven of Pentacles, okay? So I feel like he's really starting to feel like, okay, I have all these feelings. And now I need to reevaluate where I want to invest my energy because I can't take it anymore. And I thought I was going to be happier moving on, but I'm still guarded with my emotions because you're still the person that I can't stop feeling this love for. And even though I walked away, I'm heartbroken. When I walked away, I was still very heartbroken. And I try to block it out. But what you don't see is that I still want to marry you. I still want to be with you. Even though I disappeared and I ghosted you, you're the one that I want to settle down with because I know you're stable and you can help me be stable too. Wow. So let's get some more oracle cards here to see what are his intentions. I love this room because I have like a skylight here, and I'm a huge fan of natural light, so I have no lights on in my place in this room right now. It's all natural light, so I love it. But yeah, if you guys haven't followed my Instagram, is Bella Takes Mexico. I do post there on what I'm doing. You can find, look at my house. It's really cute, and I'm spoiled here. And I ended up finding out this is like what they call a privada, which means like a private residence. So there's only 7 houses here. It's gated, and it's just like a great area too. Like this is like the very rich side of town. Like every once in a while I'll see a Porsche driving by, this is just where the uppity people live in Merida. And what's interesting is that I live in an area that's called Montes de Amé, and that means mountains of love. And so I just like the little nuances, like it just sounds so romantic. But anyways, let's find out what is going on with his intention, Spirit. Look at this thunderstorm, and it came out like, you saw how it popped out like that? Okay, so this is like the tower. So it's here, power, destruction, trouble, electric display, a warning, out of control, energy shift, conflict, triumph over evil, fears, booming, conflict, opportunity to overcome. So I feel like him wanting more, this hunger for more, being ravenous, like he's not being fulfilled and he's still hungry for more, is shifting his energy here, that he needs to take back his power and overcome this. And it's going to be like a thunderstorm, right? Then we have fairy tale at the bottom, believe in the impossible. So I feel like his intentions are to step into his power, to be like this horse, this unicorn. Like it's going to be like a miracle where this person's going to break free out of that energy. to make amends with you. Let's see, what else? White rabbit. Spark of curiosity. Gnosis. Spiritual awakening. It's time. Heeding the call. Research it. Inner knowing. Dark to light. Going down the rabbit hole. Waking from the dream. So I feel like he's getting to a place where he's going to be like, I have an awakening, an epiphany, right? To get me out of this stagnant energy and end this cycle, to then be able to wake up, you know? And we have spilled milk, regret, accidents happen, don't sweat the small stuff. Leave it in the past, it's over, cannot be changed, disappointed, cleanup time, let it go, minor problems. Did I not say earlier he's gonna clean house? And here it is. This is confirmation. So he's gonna get to a point where he's gonna be tired of not taking action, where he will take action because he's a little bit curious of what's gonna happen behind this door if I actually go down this rabbit hole, right? I just heard the Magician. So I feel like Spirit is saying he's gonna manifest this brand new energy where he's gonna be curious to follow things through, right? To research things. So he's gonna put some plans into place to take some action. That's why we have the Three of Wands here, because they have a desire to do something. And right when I'm saying that, reclaiming power, that's what I mentioned here with the Power card, with the thunderstorm. Expressing truth, manifesto, liberty or death. So it's going to be do or die at this point, where he's going to declare that he wants to make amends with you. He doesn't want to be in that heartbroken energy anymore. Look at that. Wish granted. Rainbow. Good luck, patience, promise, godsend, creation, manifesting wealth, prosperity, perfect timing. Okay, we have lots of sevens here too. So this is signifying good luck and abundance. Wow, look at this. So we have another 7, okay, and a 3, which both of these add up to a 10. And we have here convertible, many options, free will, adjacent possibilities, choices, flexible, adaptable, potential, change, freedom, enjoyment, two-phase, going with the wind, alternative preferences, very likely. So it's very likely that this person's gonna finally use their free will to make a choice towards freedom. And it says here enjoyment. They really want to, you know, drive with the top down, you know, like just be more free-spirited because they want to marry you. They really, whoa, this card keeps moving. It's weird. Y'all see that? It's like it's getting to the point where they can't deny this feeling anymore, and it keeps moving. So I feel like that's significant. So I feel like it's starting to making them feel like no matter what they do or they try to be still, this energy is still moving in that direction where they will commit to you. But they have to first be balanced within themselves. They have to nourish themselves, okay? It says here nourishing, looking deeper in their consciousness. And well has to do with your emotions, right? Water. Okay, let's get one more. Okay, this will try to pop out. Old car. They're weary. They're tired of this same old energy. And they're feeling like, I want to go back to the good old days. They're in nostalgia here, stuck in the past. They're thinking a lot about your connection with them. This is like very Six of Cups energy. Yeah, they're lost in your memories. They're going inward. That's why we saw the Hermit earlier. They're deliberating. This is a long way home, but they're ready to sort out this situation. Okay. Wow. So I feel like that's their intention. Their intention is to endure and really wanting to go back in time to resolve things from the past, because they're on a spiritual quest right now. So once they come out of that labyrinth, right, they'll be more in tune with their emotions, emotionally connected, psychic, intuitive, sensitive, heart-centered, feels deeply, taking things personally. They could be a healer, counselor, advisor, and author. So yeah, I feel like the masculine is definitely going through a huge transition right now. And we saw that card earlier. They're going to call you. Okay. Let's get one of these to wrap up. What else is going to be the outcome? Climbing towards success. Okay. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, right? Bottom of the deck. Younger man. So this could be somebody that's younger than you. Doesn't have to be. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. So I feel like this is why the King of Pentacles came out in reverse earlier, because I feel like he's starting to realize that he is abundant. He's just been stuck in that lack mentality for so long. But look at that. We have a horseshoe. Good luck. Okay. But we saw the 777s here, and that is good luck. So I feel like you guys have luck on your side in your connection. Your person is going through a spiritual quest, going within. And Leo season has to do with tapping into your courage, right? Like just being courageous, doing something that you've never done before. Having that leap of faith that everything's going to be well. Okay. Let's do some of these dice here because I haven't done these in a while. Okay, we have a 5 for change. We have a moon here. Right? The moon has to do with that feminine energy that I was talking about. And then we have Aquarius. We are in the age of Aquarius. So I feel like your person is going through some emotional changes right now to really step into opening up their mind and embracing new ideas so that they could climb towards success. Because Aquarius has to do with the innovator, right? They're the pathfinders, I feel like. But let's get romance angels too to wrap up. Before I close this out. Hope you guys enjoy this reading. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, do so by clicking on my link below in the description box. And I would love to do a reading for you guys. One-on-one. Okay. Let's just get one more card. Please, Spirit. What do you want us to know for the collective? Look at that. You deserve love. You are lovable. And look at this. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yeah, I feel like this is on point. I feel like Spirit just wants you to keep tapping into your self-love. And your person is tapping into that. You know what I mean? And she's shooting right at this at this person right here. I just get here that he might feel like you might be in this defense mode. But at the same time, he knows that you're just, you haven't lost sight of him, right? Like you're still focused on you. And he's just at the same time trying to believe that he is lovable. Yeah, your soulmate. This is your soulmate. Okay. New love. Okay. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So keep being optimistic. I feel like this is going to come through. So you deserve love. Keep shooting towards being positive and manifesting. Because I mentioned that I feel like the magician's energy was coming through. And this is your soulmate. Things are going to come to fruition. And things are changing right now with the number 5 energy. And we're going into Virgo season next. Okay, that's weird. Did this not shift? That was weird. Did you guys see that? Wow, that was weird. It shifted from this one to this one. Some of you might be a Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but a lot of emotions here that are happening, and I feel like your person's sorting through them. Because I feel like he's noticing that he's not satisfied with where he's at right now. So he's getting there though. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, like I said, information's on the description box below. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!